Faendal thinks he can woo Camilla Valerius away from me. She...
Truly? So maybe my mother isn't crazy after all.
You had best tell the Jarl in Whiterun. He needs to know about this. Camilla Valerius knows I'm the best man in Riverwood. That elf is kidding himself if he thinks she would choose him over me. Shh. I've seen him sneaking over to the Riverwood trader to speak with her when I'm not around.
Go inside to
He's wasting his time.
What's going on? And who's this?
He's a friend.
You may be right. Camilla may see Faendal as little more than a friend. But why take chances?
Okay,
Here,
come inside.
Give Camilla this letter.
Sigrid will get
It's
you
full of
something
venomous
to eat.
nonsense. Tell her it's from Faendal. Lucan's got a little bit of everything at the Riverwood trader. If you need weapons or armor, see Alvor, the blacksmith. I'd better get going.
A dragon!
Riverwood's agreeable enough, I suppose. For a Nordville. There's beauty here unmatched in all of... I'll show you what I know.
It flew right over the barrel.
What is that blowhard up to now? So, he thinks he can turn Camilla against me. Two could play this. Here, give this letter to Camilla and tell her it's from Sven. Let's see what she thinks of him after reading that. All right, then.
Did you hear? The Riverwood trader was robbed. Poor Lucan must be torn to pieces over it. Nobody believes me, but I tell you, I saw a dragon. By shore, what do you want?
Sigrid, we have company.
Hadvar.
Ain't every day we get visitors in Riverwood.
Come, you two must be hungry. Sit down
Of
and I'll get you
course.
something to eat.
Take what you need. But what's all this about? What are you two doing here? What? A dragon? In Helgen? That explains what I saw earlier, flying down the valley from the south. I was hoping I was wrong about what I thought it was. A dragon? Here in Skyrim? What's this world coming to? First the war, now dragons. Trouble loves company, they say. The Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless. We need to get word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt. Cross the river and then head north. You'll see it just past the falls. When you get to Whiterun, just keep going up. When you get to the top of the hill, you're at Dragon's Reach, the Jarl's palace. Jarl Balgruuf, he rules Whiterun Hold. A good man, perhaps a bit overcautious, but these are dangerous times. So far, he's managed to stay out of the war. I'm afraid it can't last, though. I don't think he likes either Ulfric or Elisif much. Who can blame him? But I've no doubt he'll prove loyal to the Empire in the end. He's no traitor. Of course, Skyrim has always been part of the Empire. That doesn't mean I support everything the Empire's been doing lately. But Nords have never been fair-weather friends. Ah, I forget you're new to Skyrim. Jarl Elisif, I should say. Although only because she was married to Jarl Torrig when he was murdered. Ulfric murdered Torrig, you know. Walked right into his palace in Solitude and killed him. Shouted him to death, if you believe the stories. That's what started this whole war. The Empire couldn't ignore that. Once the Jarls start killing each other, we're back to the bad old days. Gerder's family first settled here as woodcutters a few generations ago. She and Hod run the mill. I make a decent living sharpening axes and fixing the sawmill. I see no harm in it, if you have the skill. The grindstone will improve your weapons. Use the table to improve your armor. If you've got the raw materials, you can use the forge to make something new. People are rightly stirred up about the damn Thalmor being allowed to roam around arresting people, just for worshipping Talos. But was it worth tearing Skyrim apart and maybe destroying the Empire? No. Ulfric will have a lot to answer for in the end. Nords have always supported the Empire, and the Empire has always been good for Skyrim. It's from that treaty that ended the Great War, remember? When the Emperor was forced by the Thalmor to outlaw Talos worship. We didn't pay much attention to it when I was a boy. Everyone still had their little shrine to Talos. But then, Ulfric and his Sons of Skyrim started agitating about it. And sure enough, the Emperor had to crack down. Dragging people off in the middle of the night. One of the main causes of this war, if you ask me. Now then. I'm sure Riverwood will be all right, dear, when the Jarl learns what's happening. Not bad. Reminds me when I first started smithing. Take what you need, my friend. Within reason, of course. I'm sure Riverwood will be all right, dear. When the Jarl learns what's happening, he's sure to send soldiers. Go on, Hadvar. Let's hear the rest.
Saw you steal that.
I'm sure Riverwood will be all right, dear. When the Jarl learns what's happened, he's sure to send soldiers. Go on, Hadvar. Let's hear...